Isn't it funny how we aren't even like 2 weeks into me making daily videos and I'm already not uploading every single day? So those of you guys who follow me on Twitter, go follow me on Twitter by the way, you guys know that I haven't been making videos these past 2 days or doing anything because I've been on a mini vacation with my family. My mother felt bad about my brother and I not being able to go anywhere this year, so she took us to this little resort thing. Some of my American fans may know about this place. It's called the Great Wolf Lodge. Basically, if you don't know what that is, there's like about a dozen or so of these Great Wolf Lodges across the US that what they are is a hotel that has an arcade, like a scavenger hunt game. They have a few restaurants, they have a spa, but the big thing they have is this huge indoor water park. Now, I don't think I've ever mentioned this on my channel before, but I am the biggest bitch when it comes to amusement parks. I hate roller coasters especially. You know that tingling feeling of excitement that you get when you go on a roller coaster of, oh boy, this is so thrilling? That's the feeling of my body telling me, oh shit, I'm gonna die. I hate that feeling. Now, this irrational fear doesn't normally extend to water parks, but anyone who's gone to the Great Wolf Lodge knows about this one ride. I'm sure you guys remember it. This one ride that they call the Hydro Plunge. I call it the Plunge of Death. Basically, it's this ride where you get put on this raft. You start on the 4th story of the water park, and then you go down and up some hills. You spin around a little bit, the slide goes outside, and then you land in this pool. It's typically a pretty fun ride, but I'm scared shitless of it because of the way that it starts off. Not only does it go fast enough that you get that tingling feeling of excitement, but it starts off really weird, where you go down a little bit of a slope, there's like a bump, and then you just drop straight down. I have two weird qualities about myself that makes this feel like a death trap every time I go on this ride. I'm an abnormally tall person, and I'm an abnormally light person. I've said this on stream a few times. I'm about 6 feet 4 inches tall, and I only weigh like 160 pounds. That means every time I go on this ride, that first little bump gets me off the ground. I'm in the air, free falling down like I'm going down over a fucking waterfall or something. And my abnormally tall body with its long limbs comes really close to like the roof of the slide that's held up by some netting and a few bars. I feel like I'm gonna get decapitated on one of those bars or at least lose a hand. I was forced to go on this ride 3 separate times by my family, and every single time I walked around babbling like I was Tony Abbott or something for like 10 minutes. I couldn't even speak or think straight. It reinforced my fear of thrill rides. I'm never going on a roller coaster for the rest of my life, even though that was kind of fun. But even though I was a little bitch and couldn't think anything other than fuck as I was just flying down this water slide convinced that I was about to die, I gotta say, during every single one of these near-death experiences, I didn't think about League of Legends once. I didn't think about what my next YouTube video was going to be once. I didn't think about what my rating was, about taxes, or my health, or what I was going to eat. All I could think of was I'm going to die. I want to encourage all of you to take occasional breaks from League of Legends, because it's a really refreshing experience. You don't have to spend time at a resort or anything. You can take, as big of a break as going on vacation with someone, or it could just be playing a console game for 30 minutes. There are a lot of really negative comments in a lot of my videos that just are people expressing how much they hate League of Legends. Look at this guy. I wish this game never existed. You don't have to play the game, and you certainly don't have to play it 24 hours a day. If you hate the game right now, if you get extremely frustrated, or you think you're abnormally angry or an abnormally aggressive person because you hate playing this game so much, go ahead and at least take a break, if not stop playing for an extended period of time. It's like when you write an essay or something, you should probably go ahead and take like a break to refresh your mind in the middle of it so you can come back and then read it with fresh eyes and with a fresh mind, making sure that you're communicating your thought properly. I do that with every single one of my videos. I always take a break and then rewatch it to try and get the experience of viewing it from a fresh mind, like a viewer would. Breaks are really important in everything you do, and that includes if you're going to spend hours upon hours playing League of Legends, and I want to encourage all of you to take breaks if you don't like the game. I made that video League Obligation and talked about how League often becomes something more than just a video game to a lot of us. But even if that's true, that doesn't necessarily mean that you have to treat it as something other than a video game. It's still something built for your pleasure. It's still something that you should get enjoyment out of, whether that enjoyment comes from some sort of competitive scene or just playing the game casually. No matter where your enjoyment comes from, though, you should never hate the game or hate what it does to you. If you are hating the game or you really don't enjoy it, go ahead and take a break, refresh your mind. You'll thank me later. Anyway, though, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I'll be getting back to my daily videos starting right now, so I hope you're looking forward to tomorrow's, but until then, thanks for watching, good luck in solo queue, and have a wonderful day.